Good morning, everyone. How are you doing on this beautiful Ohio day?
Good morning, guys.
I think today's going to be the last hot day for like extremely hot, like 90 plus. Then we're going to cool down a little bit, thank goodness, like
Yes.
80s. So we'll take that for sure. I appreciate all your thoughts and prayers. I still have this headache on this side of the head. It hasn't went away. It kept me up all night, but we got a lot of work to get done. And yeah, we're going to get to it, right?
Yep, we're going to do it.
You don't ever pick this stuff up by hand. That's got blood all over it. Get yourself a cheap pair of tongs. Spend the 20 bucks. So getting a mower down in this ditch on each side eliminates a ton of trimming time. Back when we had the sit downs, we were unable to get down in here as far without the possibility of getting those back tires stuck. Now, if we happen to get a little slippage, we can just back out a little bit and continue on. But really eliminates the time needed to trim this thing out. And it looks really good. I mean, it keeps it knocked down. They have added telephone poles and stuff like this, which, you know, you're always gonna have new obstacles in the lawn. But overall, it took a ditch that would normally take us probably 5 minutes conservatively to trim out, to now, you know, you can knock it out in a couple minutes, probably reducing half the time.
So if you guys remember, about a month or so back, we showed you this tree that got struck by lightning. There's still shards of wood everywhere. We will have to schedule a day to get this cleaned up because we can't really mow inside here because of, we don't want to damage, you know, our blades or anything like that. So we're gonna have to schedule a day to get it cleaned up. I don't know if you notice in your area, but we do have some trees and their leaves are starting to change. Fall is coming. The breeze is really nice out here. I see how it is.
Do what?
I said I see how it is.
She just felt sympathy for me with it.
Getting that cone flip in. I was telling them the breeze feels really nice.
Yeah, in the shade. We gotta send them a message though. These trees are getting really bad.
Yeah.
Like trimming wise, we need to just send them a quote to go ahead and just cut the bottoms out of all of them, get them up high enough, because some of them, I mean, are just eating me up.
Yeah, we need to schedule a day too to kind of clean up some of the debris from that lightning strike as well.
Yeah.
So.
We'll get it done.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get the dump truck back
Once
soon
we
enough.
get through this spring. So this area up here, customer has us take care of it pretty much only one time a year. It's fully infested with poison ivy, so Sean pretty much takes care of this area. I just stand in the background and do the filming. So yeah, that's what he's going to be doing up here, just knocking everything down. Bunch of down limbs, branches. I think that's what he just ramped over. You notice he popped a wheelie. All right, there's a bee.
Getting it finished up here, guys. Got this little bit left. Not going to be very good sun. I think TQ got a little bit better of a shot whenever I was first mowing. Good job.
Woo! I'm sweating today.
Yeah, it's a cooker. I was telling them it was busy on this hump day.
Yeah.
Craziness.
Lots
Anyway,
of traffic and
it is.
lots to do.
It is nicer to have the lawns a little bit drier, even though they said we do have a pretty decent chance for rain today.
Yeah.
Get through them a lot quicker when stuff's not just bleh, you know.
Blech.
Yeah. What's on the old lunch haul today, TQ?
So first up, I have one of these pepperoni and cheese paninos. I guess that's how you say that.
Sure. I got an egg, pepperoni, and a cheese stick.
And then a dill pickle.
She likes her pickles.
And I drink the pickle juice too.
Really good for staying up on your electrolytes, I think it is.
Yep.
And then I got a couple more eggs. So I'm going to have 3 eggs, pepperoni, and a cheese stick. And then I'm going to wash it down with, I don't really care for these too much, but I need something to try to help keep my headache away a bit. So
So they also say pickle juice is good for like joint pain too, I think.
Oh, really?
That's what it is, yeah.
I started taking a supplement for joint. My joints were getting real, I don't want to say dry, but like achy.
Yeah.
I guess getting older, you know, it's inevitable.
So I'm currently on day 10 of my 75 hard.
She's doing phenomenal, guys. I'm so proud.
Get 2 workouts, 2 45-minute workouts in a day, and drinking a gallon plus water every day.
Reading books.
Reading books, yeah.
Did you say workout? 2 workouts?
2 workouts, yeah.
1 inside, 1 outside.
I wake up at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Throw some salt on these eggs here. We love doing our own eggs at home. Just no time right now.
I'll boil some eggs later today.
Really the simplest thing to cook, honestly.
And Miley, she actually likes egg salad sandwiches and stuff, so good source of protein.
Salt on a hard-broiled egg. And get the rest of that salt out there. That was really good.
You just like roll it?
Yeah, kind of. Sprinkle it on there. And if you guys will pick it up, it's coated in salt. Don't put the salt on your tongue first, though.
Dry you out real quick. Believe it or not, this is going to tide me over for now.
Yeah, it'll help us get through the rest of the day.
Yeah, I'll hold off on my pickle. There you go.
Throw these away at the gas station. Don't leave them in your trunk, trust me. All that rain we got really made that grass seed right here come in really nice. If you remember, this all used to be a big rock mulch bed. Alright guys, figured I'd lay down here on the grass for you, take a nap and get a really good shot. No, in all honesty, you ever just look at the grass and be like, man, that looks really comfortable, and you gotta just lay down on it, see how it feels. Well, needless to say, it's as comfortable as it looks. I throw a horizontal cut into it. As you can see, it's still growing like crazy. This hill's a lot bigger than it looks, guys. I will say the eggs earlier hit the spot. Feeling slightly better, still not there though. Just zero energy, and I think it might be my ear. So I told TQ I'm gonna have her pour some peroxide in there when we get home. I wore those earbuds yesterday because I forgot my head canisters. Luckily IsoTune sent me a brand new set, so I got these ones instead of the other ones out of the dump truck that are still there. if you need to order you some, these are the IsoTune Link Awares. It allows you to hear people outside, or you can shut that off and listen to just your Bluetooth off of your phone. Really, really good, and you can use our code Spencer. Saves yourself, I don't remember what it says. It's either 10 bucks or 10%, I don't remember. But anyways, yeah, so I had those buds in, and I don't like buds because my ears are very sensitive. Well, I'm thinking, because as soon as we got done with the big commercial, I took them out, and then it was like, boom, right after that it kicked in. So I don't know if maybe that had something to do with inside my ear, and it just messed with it, the pressure, because those weren't even my headset, those were Savannah's. I just wore them because it was all I had. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that, and I'm just wore out, guys, honestly. I've been up all night long. I mean, all night long. I couldn't sleep whatsoever. It was just throbbing. Tylenol was kind of taking the edge off, but just not enough to fall asleep comfortably. I mean, it's been a long night, long day, but we'll get through it. See how TQ did here. Oh yeah, it's real good. Cleaning up a few lines there. You ever see a spot like this in the yard, just look around. Dog bowl, dog chain, that's dog urine from the pee. Just in case you got to fill the customer in. Everything else looks real good though.
Looks good.
Yeah, it does look really good. All right, guys, so we just got home and we got our drawings for the shop. I figured I'd share kind of a rough drawing of what it's going to be. We may still make a couple changes to the doors out front here. I know we're going to go to a bigger door. We may even go to a bigger door than I originally thought. These are 12 by 12s. I was going to do 14 by 14s. We may end up doing 2 16 by 16s. He's going to get me just a rough drawing on how it looks because I really like how this looks. The biggest changes is we went bigger. So we didn't really go much deeper. It's still 50 roughly deep, but we went a lot wider. We know we're going to need more shop space, so we decided to add an entire office onto this building. And so the original floor plan here is still 50 by 80 for the shop. And then we added on the building itself, which puts us at 100. So we're about 50 by 100 all the way across and deep. Just a general idea, the office itself will have a really good uniform look. It'll have a stone underneath, nice big windows, very inviting with some wood. And then I know you can't tell, but these dark are actually wood architecture as well. We are still deciding if we want to stone all the way across the bottom piece of the front, and then kind of have a back elevation drawing. Kind of gives you the rough idea of how the roof line and everything will run for the shop. And then this is the left side. So basically the furthest side, there'll be a man door and a garage door right here at the front. This will mainly just be storage for everything. And then here, this kind of gives you different ideas for pitches and the roof line with the office, how it'll be A-framed into the roof there itself. And then overall floor plan, shop, garage doors, all the windows around. We're going to try to use natural lighting as much as possible. And then we have the office space here. At some point, we probably will do a restroom and probably a small kitchen. Definitely need a spot for my coffee. And then we will have an awning out front as well that will cover a 4 or 5 foot concrete walkway. So these just came in. I figured I'd share them with you. They look really, really good. It gives you a nice idea of what your building will look like. TQ's happy. I'm happy. And now we just got to play the waiting game. So it looks like early next year, probably like April-ish, March-ish. The building may get put up throughout the winter. We are on his list. So the building itself, the shell, might get put up. You know, it could get put up anytime, honestly. Just they're booked up. So through the winter time, they could put the shell up, everything. They just can't do the concrete itself. The concrete alone on this thing is like almost 50 grand. So, and you'll see all the details with that. You know, we're gonna do the heating, the radiant heating, and the flooring, and then you know, we're gonna insulate and finish out the walls. The only thing we don't have in this contract is finishing the office on the inside, because really we don't know how we want to structure it just yet, and that's something we will cross whenever we get there. But anyways, we're whooped here. Been a long hot day. We got softball and football. Yeah, just wanted to share those with you. They just came in, so hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys. We'll talk to you later. TQ out. Peace.